In this video, we'll walk you through the SecureVisio web-based console and demonstrate how the platform helps streamline and strengthen your security operations. Before we dive in, it's important to note that more advanced features are available in the desktop-based application. The web-based console is designed for day-to-day operations, investigations, and high-level visibility. In the next video, we'll cover the advanced capabilities available in the desktop application. Here's what we'll cover in this video. A high-level tour of the SecureVisio console, including dashboards, alerts, and more. How to manage and investigate security incidents. How to assess and remediate vulnerabilities. How to perform threat hunting. Reporting options available in the web-based console. We begin with the SecureVisio landing console. It's a unified interface that gives you real-time visibility into open incident response status and threat details, open vulnerabilities across your infrastructure, threat hunting and analytics capabilities, threats prioritized based on internal risk scoring. Everything is interconnected, from logs, risks, and vulnerabilities to asset owners and business impact. So you're never looking at security data in isolation. Let's take a closer look at how SecureVisio helps you manage security incidents from detection to resolution. SecureVisio supports multiple ingestion methods, ensuring compatibility with your existing infrastructure, API integrations with tools like CrowdStrike, Cisco Umbrella, Microsoft 365, and more. Syslog support for traditional log forwarding. Agent for enriched endpoint-level data. Native integrations with third-party tools, ensuring seamless data normalization and enrichment. SecureVisio detection engine uses a SQL-like schema, making rule writing intuitive for teams familiar with SIEM platforms. You can build your own custom rules or use SecureVisio's predefined templates, which are mapped directly to the MITRE AT&CK framework, helping ensure tactical and strategic alignment with known adversary behavior. But we go far beyond basic pattern matching. SecureVisio leverages automated event correlation, combining raw security events, asset metadata from the CMDB, business context, threat intelligence feeds, CTI, risk indicators. This multi-layered correlation dramatically improves detection fidelity and helps you distinguish between noise and real threats. Adding new data sources is fast and flexible. Log data is parsed, normalized, and automatically enriched for immediate use in detection, correlation, and threat modeling. Risk-based prioritization. Now let's move to Incidents tab. As you can see, every alert produced by our platform or SecureVisio is automatically assigned a risk score. This score is calculated based on asset criticality and business importance, detected threat behavior, historical behavior baselines, known vulnerabilities, existing security controls. This risk-centric model ensures that your team can prioritize response efforts based on real business impact, not just raw event volume. On top of risk information, you will see status, creation time, type of asset, asset name, profile, name of the threat, and SLA. Diving into threat, let's dive deeper into a specific threat. Here, once you click on a threat in SecureVisio, the platform automatically generates an attack vector, visually mapping out the potential pathways an attacker might take to further exploit your infrastructure after compromising the asset that triggered the log. Just below that, you can further analyze both the source, the origin of the network activity or event, and the destination, the target, system, or endpoint that is receiving the activity or being affected by it. SecureVisio presents a comprehensive set of essential information, including asset type, location, business importance, applied safeguards, assigned security zones, any open vulnerabilities. You'll also see the detection rule details that triggered the alert, including the SIEM rule logic and its key components. As you scroll down, you'll find the event history related to the specific asset or user, along with suggested threat hunting actions to help guide your investigation. Next, SecureVisio presents recommended response playbooks, followed by the action history, which includes SecureVisio's automated action recommendations for the specific threat scenario. SecureVisio Automation Engine enables customizable response playbooks, automated actions triggered at any stage of analysis, stakeholder notifications via email, Slack, or ticketing systems. This means every detection can immediately initiate context-aware workflows, accelerating your response time and improving consistency. We also have file folder containing enrichment data and threat intelligence feeds that SIEM uses to support detection, correlation, or alert investigation. Now let's move to vulnerability management. SecureVisio platform includes a powerful vulnerability management module, not just to track CVEs, but to contextualize and prioritize them within your business environment. SecureVisio ingests data from vulnerability scanners like Tenable, Qualys, Rapid7, and others. Once vulnerability data is imported, SecureVisio immediately enriches and correlates it, creating traceable relationships like vulnerability, asset, business service. This allows you to understand the business impact of each vulnerability, prioritize remediation based on process criticality, assign owners and SLA targets for resolution, decide whether to accept, mitigate, or escalate risk, all within the platform. Each vulnerability is automatically scored using a risk-aware model, factoring in CVSS severity, asset role, and criticality, protection mechanisms in place, exploitability trends, business dependencies. You're not just managing patches, you're managing risk aligned with business context. From the Vulnerability tab, you'll see prioritize vulnerabilities by risk score, status, CVSS space score, asset IP/name, owner, creation date, SLA, and vulnerability name. Clicking into a specific vulnerability reveals impacted asset details, type, location, criticality, safeguards, zones, related vulnerabilities. Risk analysis, risk level, compliance posture, linked incidents, vulnerabilities. Suggested response playbooks, vulnerability detail tabs. Details tab, vulnerability name, base score, exploitability and impact, exploitability metrics, attack vector and complexity, required privileges, impact metrics, confidentiality, integrity, and availability impact. Host details tab, OS, open ports, software. History tab, detection timeline and resolution events. With the index values in SecureVisio's log viewer, you can easily build dynamic filters. For example, if you want to search by source IP, simply hover over the value and add it to the filtering mechanism. Clicking on a class object will display a list of available values. Selecting one allows you to view all logs associated with that specific source IP. You can also switch the view to present additional information, such as destination user or destination computer. After filtering, you can move into the destination user context to display a list of usernames that appeared in that field. In the web-based version of our platform, you'll find a search functionality. For instance, entering a specific username will return all logs where that user appears. You can enhance your query by adding more values. For example, the IP address of a workstation, to retrieve logs that contain both the username and IP address. If you're interested in logs related to file or process creation, you can add values like create to focus your results. You can also narrow the results down to files only, and further refine your search by entering partial names using wildcards like %. To view specific file names, switch to the destination context, which will show you exactly which files or values were accessed. From the web-based console, you can also access reports. The system allows you to display tabular reports directly in the browser. For more advanced reports, including charts and graphs, you can export them in PDF format. These reports provide a variety of statistics such as incident response status, number of false positives, open and resolved incidents, vulnerability trends, and many other. That covers the most important features of the web-based console. Next, we'll explore how incident handling works in the desktop-based application.